Hi guys, I'm here today to talk to you about how to make rollers. So these are something really simple that you can do and a really good stable for you to be doing. And it should be good practice for a really easy way for you to use all of your oils. So I'm going to show you how to make a sleep roller and how to make a roller for mood. They're the two that I'm going to show you, but there's loads and loads of rollers that you can do. Okay, so as a hard and fast rule, generally adults have between 10 and 20 drops in a roller, roughly. You can go above and beyond that as you wish. It's your roller and it's your own body. And as a rule of thumb, children are generally between 5 and 10, above the age of 2. Under the age of 2, we tend to use lower dilutions. So if you're not sure about this, then just speak to whoever your wellness advocate is and they will help you with that as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you first how to make a sleep roller. This is the one from next to my bed. It's the one we use daily. I know exactly which one it is from my old label that used to be on it, but I know exactly which one it is. So this is my sleep roller. So we are going to use, for sleep, I like Serenity, Vetiver and Copaber. That's just what works for us. So that's what I'm going to put in my sleep roller. So I'm going to put 10 drops of Serenity. Okay, so you've got 10 drops of Serenity. I'm going to put 5 drops of Vetiver in here and 5 drops of Copaber. And that's just what I like to do. So, again, there's no hard and fast rule. Vetiver is a very difficult oil to get out, especially when it's quite low. I highly recommend getting a glass pipette for it. Otherwise, it's really difficult to get out of your bottle. And then the other one is Copaber. So Copaber is our natural version for CBD oil without the part in it that makes it really addictive and the drug effects, so that hallucinant side of it. This is completely natural, really good for anti-inflammatory, for sleep, fantastic for the cannabinoid system in the body. So what you do is you put your oils in first. So that's now got 20 drops of oil in there. Okay, so as an adult, like I say, 20 drops is a rule of thumb. And then I've just got some doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. You can actually get the pumps from doTERRA now, the pump tops, if they're in stock. They were out of stock recently. If not, then Essential Oil Supplies is another really good place to get those. Makes life so much easier. And then you can just pump in your carrier oil. Like I say, I'm using coconut oil. You can use almond oil. You can use jojoba oil. You can even use olive oil if you particularly wanted to. And that's my roller made. That's that simple. It's ready then for nighttime. I roll that on. I particularly like to roll it on this part of my arm because I'm a side sleeper. So I roll it on both my arms. I roll it around my neck, bottoms of my feet, and under my nose so I can smell it nicely. And then the same with the children as well. They get the same. And we all use the same roller. My kids are very used to oils now. They probably just don't have as much on as I have. So that is a sleep roller. Again, you can use lavender, you could use wild orange, bergamot, juniper berry, cedarwood, sandalwood. Really, it's whatever oil's cool to you. Things like frankincense are also really good for sleep. You can have any of those. And again, you can just mix up your own blends if you want to. If you want some help with blends, then obviously let us know. Pinterest is another really good place looking for some blends, other people's ideas. Have a look to see what other people use. But most importantly, just make sure you're using doTERRA oils so that you have got your the benefits from your actual therapeutic benefits. I'm now going to also show you how to make an adaptive roller. So adaptive is one of our newest blends. It's one of our, we've only had it in England for about a year, as in America for the year before that. It is our mental health blend. This is our known as calming blend. It is absolutely amazing on the body. So I'm going to put 15 drops of that in my roller. Okay. This works really nice as perfume as well, but it's a really good uplifting, calming oil. If anybody's feeling extremely stressed, if you transition, moving from one thing to another, it's really important. I use it a lot at home. If we need to change from one activity to a different activity, then I like to get adaptive on beforehand. And that's the whole reason that it's been called adaptive. It's so that you can adapt to the situation. So you just push the cap on, it's ready to roll, and I'm actually gonna have a good roll of this today. Like I say, I love the smell of this one for my perfume as well. And then we've just got a little top that's going to go on there. I highly recommend labeling your bottles so you know what's in them. I use little cap stickers from doTERRA. You can get a whole sheet of those on your back office for 50p. And you do get some when you first get your oils from doTERRA anyway, you get a load of those free. So yeah, definitely recommend. And what I tend to do is I write how many drops as well. I write 15 next to my adaptive, and that will really help you so that you know what you've got. I also keep a spreadsheet of everything that I do as well, because I do think it's important. Otherwise, I'm going to forget what I put in things because I make that many. So that is adaptive. It's really, really good for mood management. Something else you can do with oils for mood is pop them on your hand. I'm just going to roll this on my hand. You can use it straight from the bottle if you want to. And then take some nice deep breaths. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold for 5 seconds. Breathe out for 5 seconds. And hold for 5 seconds. And just keep doing that. Some really nice deep breathing. We always recommend that every time you put an oil on. And that is because it goes up through the limbic system into the brain and tells your body what to do. And it is telling us to be calm, to be able to adapt to the next situation. Love adaptive. So that is how to make a roller. So easy. You can get on and make lots of rollers for yourself at home. Thank you. See you later.